Good evening, friends. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get my clips done. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Don't watch PR skits. Good evening again. Good evening again. How are my people this evening? How are you this evening, friends? How are you this evening? How are you this evening? How are you? I'm here. I'm here. How are you this evening? Before me even start, come on now. Before I even start, evening. Did I spell it right? I think I did. How are you this evening, friends? How are you this evening? Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Neil said I is like a child girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, Neil is so fly. It's like a shy girl. Thank you very much, guys, for chilling in with me this evening. How are y'all? Let's see if we can get through this. I have some clips, right? I have some clips. I'm good, Anil. How are you? I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm glad Amber told Tamara about herself. We're getting right. Listen to me. Don't worry. Good evening, Anil. Good evening, friends. Good evening was good. I love that. Y'all said the evening was good. Thank y'all very much for responding. I like to hear this. Think you have the flu. David, get better. Get well soon, David. Get well soon, David. Get well soon. If you have the flu, take vitamin C, David. Vitamin C. David, get some vitamin C. Make sure you're getting some vitamin C, please. Get some vitamin C. David L, get some vitamin C. So, let's get into the Tamara thing. Lydia. Lydia just as O'Neill has said, I know, O'Neill is presented to be a bad guy. O'Neill is presented to be the bad guy of Review Land. Because O'Neill says the things that sometimes are going to be thought-provoking, and I know it'll sound like me very mean. It sound like me very mean. It sound like me very mean. Is Tamara two-faced? Is Tamara two-faced? You with me now, J-Dub? All of a sudden, you with me now. I'm finally glad you guys are coming around. I showed y'all. I told y'all she have things about that you can total agreement. Tamara needs one to take several seats back. Nani, I'm glad you realize where this Tamara character is. I kept telling y'all that something about her was not presenting right. And so because of that, it gave the red flag. Red flag. Tamara is a red flag. I don't know what it is. Is a red flag. No. Amber did a wonderful job. Yes, Kasim. A wonderful job setting those boundaries early. Wonderful job. Let's jump into the clip.
Gotcha. I wasn't expecting the both of you here.
Oh, I figured he told you that I was coming.
No, he didn't. But
Is everything okay?
actually, Tamara, no, it's not.
What's the problem?
I'm trying to figure out how to say this in a diplomatic way, but I can only be real because I really don't do fake energy.
I mean, by all means, let me know what's wrong.
You know, it's interesting. You know, we connected at church a while back, exchanged numbers, talked a few times over the phone.
And this was a time, by the way, when Tamara was rolling up with the pastor. This was the time when Tamara was rolling up with the pastor, acting like she's a pastor's wife. That's what them they try to cue her as. David said Amber is jealous. Let's see exactly if we can get the deal of that. David said Amber jealous. Lord David, is Amber jealous of Tamara? and Wayne. I don't think this is the one time, David. I cannot go on a limb and say that Amber is jealous. It's the one time I really don't believe it. I think while Amber may have love for Wayne, I don't think she's anymore in love with Wayne. I don't feel like she's still at that place where Wayne is the center of her world. I don't feel so anymore. If Wayne was at the center of her world, she'd be talking to Wayne and not Tamara. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like Amber is at a place where she just doesn't trust anything named Shayla. Right now, if O'Neal was to walk right into Amber's house and say, me know Shayla, Amber will tell me, say, listen to O'Neal, go on your yard. And that's what will tell me. If O'Neal was to go into the place right now and say, you know what, Amber, I knew Shayla long ago, and I used to do some things for Shayla, you know what I mean? That's what it is. I used to take the taco meat. She will tell me, O'Neal, go on your yard. She will run me in my yard. She's going to send me home. If any one of y'all turn up right now in front of Amber's face with the Shayla thing, she's going to send y'all home. Anyways, let's jump back into it. Go on, Tamara. Go ahead.
Out a couple times. And never, ever had you mentioned you were friends with Shayla. And it's just, I don't know, it's just, what's the word that comes to mind? It seems very disloyal. It seems fake. And I understand we weren't best of friends. But to be going back and forth between me and Shayla, knowing what I was going through, knowing that she was sleeping with my husband and had a whole baby, I mean, it just makes me question your character.
All right, stop right there, so. David, this is why, O'Neal, at first, I had a thought of what you were thinking, David. But this is exactly why my thought process changed. Because then I listened to Amber's line of argument, and they are in line with exactly what I have been saying. They are exactly in line with what I have been saying. And I said before, how can you say that you don't like Anthony as a person, but at the same time, you are friends with Shayla? Are you telling me then that Anthony is wrong, but Shayla is not wrong? And that's what I think Amber is saying. Amber is expressing the sentiments that O'Neal was expressing. It never made sense. If you go chastise Anthony and say that Anthony is a bad guy, and you're going to say, you know, him is a no good man, and you're going to say him is a trash man, whatever women say. If you're going to say this with your chest sticking out, then it must be the same thing that you're saying for Shayla. It can't be anything different, because both of them are accomplices when it came to the destruction of this marriage. You can't tell me, say, you're thinking about marriage and you are okay with some side chick out the road walking in to come take your man. That is what Tamara is telling us. And that couldn't go. That could not go. It just could not go. Tomorrow you're just about to get association, baby, and decent woman don't deal with people like you and Shayla. In other words, we don't want you around us. You should Jezebel and concubine. That's exactly what she is. Jezebel and concubine. Amber have to be strict. As our niceness get taken for granted. That is correct. She has to remain strict. That's correct. Hold on, me soon come show with Wayne thing. Wayne, of course, Amber is questioning her character, and she has a right to question her character. Me would have questioned her character too. Can we question Tamara's character? Is Tamara's character questionable? That's your question, and I think the answer is yes. But I'm going to get y'all's take. Ain't no way you could be doing that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. After all that, what has transpired, ain't no way you can tell me you're fine with being friends with Shayla. You're over Shayla's house. You and Shayla talking in, una laugh, una kikiing. That's what I was saying. But people say, O'Neal, Lord O'Neal, I don't know, sometimes you just get over the moon. And, y'all give me the entire thing. When O'Neal a complain, them say, Lord, O'Neal, listen to me. Them burn out O'Neal. When O'Neal was complaining, them give me the whip, them beat me. Me say them beat me. Me say when O'Neal was complaining, them lick me in my back. Them beat me. The more me talk about it, Abby, the more I complain about it. Them whip me in my back. Me say, I saw me take the whipping in my back. That is how O'Neal take the whipping in my back. Me take the whipping in my back. Me take it. Abby, them beat me. Abby, they beat O'Neal. They beat me. Them beat me. Them beat me, Abby. You never know when you weren't here, Abby. Lord God. Abby, let me tell you something. Abby, them beat me, Abby. Makes me something. Abby, when you weren't here, them beat me. Them say, O'Neal, you're too wicked. Them tell O'Neal, say, I'm wicked. Them beat me, Abby, them beat me, Lord, them beat me, Abby, when O'Neal used to talk about it, Abby, them beat me. They pressured O'Neal. Them pressure O'Neal. A goddess London have to stand by me. She said, when the night has come and the land is dark and O'Neal is the only light you'll see, stand by me, oh, stand by me. Oh, Mr. Abby, them beat me, but here comes trouble. Here comes the trouble.
I could definitely understand why something like that would make you uncomfortable. You don't know me very well.
Clearly,
but
I don't.
I'm not a person who does drama. And what happened between you and Shayla, while I don't agree with it, and I'm very sorry that happened, I have nothing to do with that.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense. It would have come like, okay, it would come like me and a friend are, I'm rolling with a friend that whipped someone's butt. And I'm going over to the next person's house talking to them like nothing happened. And I am friends with the ops. You can't be friends with the ops. And that's what Amber is saying. How can you be friends with the ops and be in my house? Would you have the ops in? Tamara is the ops. That's exactly what she is. Tamara is the ops. Tamara is the ops. That's correct. Ain't no way I can have them in my house like that. This girl has been warranting for a long period of time. I've been telling y'all. But Lord, me remember when them beat me. Me say me talk. I remember how them beat me like a mule. Me say me remember how them whip me. Me say, me say, my ball. Listen to me. I cried the living eye water. Or O'Neal talk about it and them say, O'Neal, O'Neal, you're always thinking all of these things. And them beat me. Whoa, Lord, me say. When O'Neal call her the ops, me say me talk about it. O'Neal has mentioned nice about it. I remember how them beat me. Nanya, you were here, Nanya, when them beat me. Whoa, Lord, me say. Them reaching on my back. Cassim is laughing because Cassim knew when O'Neal was speaking. Them say, O'Neal, you too misogynistic, and them beat me. Whoa, Lord, me say I saw them. That's how them beat me. Charmian probably did help beat me too. If me not lie, Charmian beat me. Woo, Lord, me say them beat me. Them beat me. No, them beat me. Them beat me. When O'Neal talk about the honey trap girl, them beat me. Abby, them beat me now, Abby. Lord God, Abby, them beat me, Abby. The more me talk about it, listen to me, the trauma what O'Neal have. Me have PTSD based on the beating with them give O'Neal. Oh, Lord God. Me say, listen to me. O'Neal has Tamara. PTSD. Listen to me. Me have PTSD the way them beat me like government mule. No, no laugh. Shadar, don't laugh. Don't laugh, Shadar, because them beat me. That's how them beat me. Lioness, don't laugh, Lioness. Them beat me. Don't laugh, man. When you see them together, don't laugh. Them beat me. A true thing. Eh? Lord God. This is exactly why I used to tell Shayla to stop hanging around Amber when Amber used to dog Anthony. Amber is just as terrible. Please. 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 Point of the matter is, this is the deal right now. Anyways, let's keep running.
Mm-hmm. And yes, I spend time with Shayla. She's a very good friend to me. Mm-hmm. And not to take away from anything that you've been through, but I don't have anything to do with y'all's situation.
Yeah, it's giving, why be in my house? If you don't do drama, why are you here, Tamara?
Well, I'm here because my man brought me here.
Yeah, but I get that. But it would have been a nice time to say, hey, Wayne, I don't think it's a great idea for me to come over Amber's house, who I'm friends with, the woman who slept with her husband, who almost tore up her marriage. And I never mentioned it to her. And I never told her that I was friends with this lady. That would be a good time for maybe you to not come here.
There we go. And Amber has made listen to me. This is the best. This is the most clinical. This is the most clinical I've seen Amber. This is the best version I've seen of Amber. This is the best version of Amber. I will tell you this. I will tell you this. This is the best version of Amber that I've seen. They're grasping for straws. They are grasping for straws at this point. Don't listen to them, Kerry. Amber Shayla was a good friend to you as well as you run your mouth too much and that got you in trouble. It did get her in a lot of trouble, but she's talking here about Tamara, who is saying one thing but is doing the next thing. That's correct. Tamara needs to get lost. Scram. This was the best version of Amber because when I tell her, this for go on her yard. Go on her yard. Go on her yard. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. The 304s, listen to me, Shayla got sent home. Shayla got sent home the other day. And now Tamara is going to be sent home as well. Amber tell her to pack her bags them. Go on your yard. Go on your yard. When you don't want people in your house and you are Jamaican and you tell them to go on, I'm going to spell it out for you. The next time somebody comes to your house, go on your yard. Tell them to go on them yard. Go on your yard. This is what you say. Go on your yard. She is two-faced. You cannot be friends with Shayla knowing how Shayla feels about you. You can't play the line. You can't toe the line. You have to pick a side. She has to pick a side. You have to pick a side. Go on your yard, man. Go on your yard. Go on your yard. Tell them to go on. Listen to me. Don't be afraid, folks. Don't be afraid. Somebody come over your house. Don't be like, oh my God, I think it's time for you to leave. I think it's time for you to go because, you know, you've got to just go. Just hit the door. No. Go on your yard. That's how you send people at them yard. They tell them to go on them yard. Very clear. Very clear and to the point. Tell them go on them yard. And that's what Amber did just now. She needs to go home. Go on home. Go on home.
Well, you work with Wayne. You know he's going to do whatever he wants to do. And also, I didn't think that it was going to be this type of energy, but I understand that it makes you uncomfortable. I don't ever want to be anywhere that I'm not welcome. So, you know, if you're not feeling it.
We're not feeling it. We're not feeling it. We want you to go home. Go on home. We don't want you here. We don't need you. Scram. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Shut the door. Lift up. That's exactly what Drea tell you right now. Lift up. Lift up, follow the rhythm and take for yourself. Vegas a play. Follow the rhythm and take for yourself. Go on your yard. But if you know, I'm not a person that you know, if I feel that, you know, I'm not there for whatever it is, I'm just going to chicken head. I can go on like, but well, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna be somewhere that I'm uncomfortable because, you know, I just don't want, you know, to have that. And if I don't feel like I'm comfortable enough, then, you know, I can just always just leave because, you know, bye, goodbye, go home, go on home. We don't want to see you. Go home.
I can go.
I mean, sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too.
Yeah.
Go on your yard. We don't want to see you. We don't care and we don't want to see you. We do not care. We do not care. We
don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care.
Deuces. Peace out. Didn't I just love how Amber told her to peace out, leave, scrum, get out. Out. Leave.
What's up, man?
Hey, I didn't want to interrupt y'all conversation, but I'm ready to go.
No, it's not that you're ready to go. It's that Amber's kicking me out. That should have been way different. Hey, I don't really want to interrupt your conversation, but Amber is kicking me out, and so I have to leave. That's what it needs to be. But I've got to go for whatever it is. No, what it needs to be. What it needs to be is, hey, I think we got to go right now because, you know, Amber wants me to leave. At this point in time, I have one thing to tell her. Bonfire, panic.
More fire. All our born corruption say more fire. All our born confusion say more fire.
Step aside. That's what you need to say. That's what they needed to have said. Get out. Get out. Get out. We know exactly this girl has been doing this for this long. I told y'all she was not real. I told y'all. There's something about her that just did not rub O'Neal the right way. But them beat me, Lord. Woo! Them beat me. Lord, them beat me. Good Lord, me say them beat me. Them beat me. Them beat me. Woo! Lord gosh, them beat me. Jesus, save me for Tamara, them beat me. Woo! That's how them beat me. Them beat me. You remember when you beat me? And me tell you, say the girl no good. You remember when me tell you, say she no good. Y'all remember when O'Neal said she was no good, and O'Neal says he didn't like what she had going on. Ooh, God, them beat O'Neal, Lord. O'Neal said. I remember what ball. I remember what I cry because I don't like O'Neal saying from Run out the girl, Jesus! Get rid of the girl! Get rid of the girl! Lord God! Get rid of the girl! Run with the girl! Run with that! Amber, I have to run with something right now. Amber, run with the girl. Run with the girl. Come again. Run with the girl. Come again. Run with the girl.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
I was showing hands up. Can I get time?
Not you in my house, friends with Shayla.
Good. Guana, you're nice. Take a look. Listen to me. She is wrong. Stephanie, you are one of them who are coming to meet O'Neal. Tamara has done a lot of things wrong. She was a hypocrite. You cannot be friends with the ops and you're over the ops house, knows what's going on, and you're acting like you don't know what's going on. Please. O'Neal is not buying that. I'm not buying that. Amber said you ain't got to go home. You just can't. You need to get the hell out of here. Thank you very much for responding to my email, Bilderberg boy. I will look at your email. Thank you for the super chat. Remember, because at this point, Wayne is a hypocrite. How are you going to continue to hang around Shayla when you know Iman don't want her no more, and then you're smiling in her face? He is a hypocrite as well. Listen to me, I don't care. Not when one I'd either. One by one. I need a rama to amma them down. Pam. I need a amma. Listen to me. Go down on Manuel Road, Gallon boy, figure up Blackstone. Broke them one by one, Gallon boy, send them 2 by 2. Let me read y'all's comments. Come on, J-Dub, I understand your love for Shayla, but makes no sense. There's no way if another dude was friends with baby mama's best boyfriend, you wouldn't feel a certain way about it. Trying to read that as best as I possibly can. Anthony, unleash your fire, please. It is what it is. Tamara, you don't want the smoke. Wayne and Tamara each other's karma. That's what they need to be. Go stay where they are. In fact, what I loved about this is I do feel that she is entitled. Expecting Amber to be cool with her is crazy. Thank you very much. How can you ask me to be cool with you and you know you are actively working with the ops? Shayla actively despises hold on, because sometimes we talk about them things and people are going like, and a sweat go. No. Is Shayla actively hating on Amber? Actively. I showed y'all the clip from yesterday and she was actively hating on Amber. Shayla actively hates on Amber, so how can you be okay? How me I gonna be okay with somebody coming into my house knowing whatever it is? That's a red flag. That's a red flag. PR is another one that needs a whipping. She need the whipping, yes, because PR is the next one. They're coming at the people in face, smiling around like everything is good. Amber needs this with Anthony. She's like a stern ways, as attractive, not what it truly is towards her. Okay. I see what you're saying. O'Neal, why she wants to invite Amber where Shayla is going to be at the Wayne's party. I don't know. No wonder Amber said she didn't want to go to this party. You know what I would say to you? Amber is starting to take some control of her house. And I really and truly admire that. Me can see the growth in her. I can see the growth in... this showed me that Amber has some growth. Amber is taking responsibility for her house. That's why she's correct. This is why Amber is correct, because she's starting to take responsibility for her house. If you don't take responsibility for your house, no one will. Ballsy. I'm just about to go to Amber's house. She had an attitude with Anthony because of her relationship with Shayla. Not because Anthony was dirty to Amber. No, in case y'all memory. That's correct. That's correct, Abby. She started to peep game because she realized what's going on. All Shayla and Wayne is about to be at one party. Thanks to Tamara. One big bag of people with just a bunch of nothings. Tamara hang around the skis back then. The scallywags. She has never seen anything like Amber, including her mother. Amber is a younger version of Mama Brenda. That is correct. No way. Meridian's comment. Anthony, what Tamara is getting for telling Anthony if he heard a dog barked. Good. Oh, good. Geraldine, don't get me started. For those people who think this is ridiculous, I'm going to show you something. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come and have the clip in it. I have the clip. I have the clip. Hold on, I have the clip. I got the clip, guys. Hold on. I don't know O'Neal already. O'Neal will pull it up. For them people that will always like to come up with different things, don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself about it.
My daughter.
Don't play with O'Neal. But telling you before, when you come to when you come at that channel here, you better make sure you have your facts when you come to argue. When you come to argue with this channel, make sure you have your facts because we're not going to play with you guys. We're not doing this game with y'all. No. No, not us. Not this channel. Nope. Nope. Y'all know how this works already. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's find it again. Let us actually find it. The smoke. Let me show you exactly the type of girl. This was where O'Neal asked, what was that? And I did a whole live on it. I did a whole live on this. Let me play it up so y'all can see it. Let me play it so you guys can see it. I did a whole live on this segment. Run it. Run it.
I'm going to tell you.
I don't know. I think he's going to like it. I feel like everybody should celebrate their life.
But he's not like everybody.
It's such a blessing.
He ain't like everybody. I'm trying to listen.
It's like, what do you get somebody who can get anything? It's like,
he ain't like everybody.
Right.
You show them that, you appreciate them. But here, let me get your number. And,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
you can take down my number too.
Oh, I'll go through your wife. That's fine. All right.
Did you see that? That was what I had called out. That was the first thing O'Neal called out. That was the first thing O'Neal called out. When I saw this, people said, O'Neal, you're overthinking it. O'Neal, you're overthinking it. This was the first thing O'Neal called out. It was the first thing O'Neal called out. I'm going to tell you, this was where I saw Tamara for a different person. I said, oh, so you're into the shenanigans. But she's saying she's not into whatever it is. She's saying that she's not into the mess. Who is cursing? Don't curse in the chat. This is what she's saying. Very unnecessary. It was the most unnecessary comment. But she get this shade. Let's run some more.
I could look like some vampires.
I was just admiring Rolanda's shoes.
Shoes?
Yes, they're so cute.
They cute. They don't fit the season, but they good though.
Well, yes, they do. They're blue.
Nah, that's man. Rolanda like my sister, man. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she's nice.
Yes. So nice meeting you, Rolanda. I actually have to go. Yes. So nice meeting you.
Meeting you too.
All right, my love.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I see.
See you later.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find the next clip of it. I'm gonna find another clip for you.
Every solution for erectile dysfunction.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna find the next clip of all of this. I'm gonna find the next clip. I'm gonna show you who Tamara was all along. All along. I'm gonna give you a show now where she gave me a very just a bad whole thing. I'm gonna realize, oh no, this girl is with a mess. She's messy. Tamara is messy, guys. Tamara is messy. Tamara is messy. She's just as messy as Shayla. Tamara is messy as Shayla. Tamara is as messy as Shayla. She's been doing this, and I've been telling y'all a long time, this was who she was. And y'all said, no, O'Neal, whatever it is. And I said, guys, look at them things. I want y'all to listen to her reaction. Let's go.
She really is pretty.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She really is a natural, all natural.
Okay, that's enough.
Look. I'll be right. Hold up. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold up. Okay.
I don't know if you remember me, but we actually went to church together.
Church.
Yeah, you stood up and talked about how much you love your wife.
Oh, you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know Amber?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I met a lot of people at church. I know Shayla too. A couple people.
Wow.
Oh, Pastor Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
did you hear that? thought I heard a dog barking.
Thought I heard a dog barking. There you go. I told y'all. You hear that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard a dog barking. Well. And then y'all want to come give me how nice she is? Please, save it. Save it. Don't bother come tell O'Neal. Did you hear that? I thought I heard a dog barking. But she's telling us she's not into the mess. But remember she's telling us, she's not in. Well, let me go back to the line again. She's not into the messiness. No, do they ring a bell now to you guys, what I'm saying to y'all? But all of them lines here she was talking about.
It just makes me question your character.
I could definitely understand why something like that would make you uncomfortable. You don't know me very well.
Clearly,
but
I don't.
So Amber don't know her, but she doesn't know Anthony either. But she formed an opinion on him. That's why me a flag her. That's why O'Neal is flagging her. But are they destroyed with the trio force? Well, Gigi, she's been destroyed. Tamara knows she saw Anthony at church. Well, she see him at church, but she's been behaving. Not all that energy because of Amber, but to protect, to have Shayla's back. That's what it was. Tamara needs to stay away from Anthony. Well, Tamara needs to stay away from Amber. How about that, Stephanie? Tamara needs to stay away from Amber. She needs to leave the woman here. She's messy. Tamara needs to stay away from Amber. That's what it is. I know Anthony are a problem. It's Amber a problem right now. She needs to stay away from Amber with her messy self. Tamara needs to stay away from Amber. That's what she needs to do. You want her to do something, Stephanie? That's what she needs to do. Let me read y'all's comment. Let me read y'all's comment. She may have Skitlanta. She was wrong because she may have said she's not wrong for whatever it is, but she's showing you that she's just as two-faced. If you're calling somebody something, make sure you're clean enough to do that. When you're digging graves, dig two. Dig one for me, but dig one for yourself. Tamara's willing to throw shades on Anthony because he left Shayla, not because he hurt Amber. That's what y'all are not getting, and these are women speaking. How can you be correct? Don't bother come give me the Amber story right now. This is not about Amber. This is about the character of Tamara. That's what it is. Tamara, man, left your bed and pumped Momo, and now you're hiring Momo's best friend, please. Also forgot about your friends. What about your friends? What about them? Tamara's not nice. D had a right to treat her the way he did. She's not used to being treated like a queen. That's why she's not no queen. She's not no queen. They ruined Tamara's character, really. But these skits are messy. She is messy. Tamara is the nonsense girl. She's a bunch of nonsense. Tamara is a side chick too. D cheated on her with Wayne. Cheated on her, and Wayne can't be trusted. All the women except Mama Brenda and Candice are side chicks. Fast and loose. Well, hey, we're dealing with Tamara right now. Can't deal with the other ones right now. Nope. She addressed the woman. Skitlanta, nope. She addressed the woman. Nope. I totally disagree with this, Skitlanta. Totally disagree with this. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if I have a problem with you, I don't have a problem with your spouse. I have a problem with you. I can talk to you. If I had a problem with your husband, Skitlanta, I would have addressed your husband. Hey, let me talk to you real quick, bro. You know what? I'm thinking this is what I feel about that. I would have addressed your husband, not you. That's out of pocket and out of place. No, she needed to address Tamara. Because Tamara was laughing up in her face. Thank you much for the super chat. Let me read some more comments. I am for Amber pushing the line on Honeypot. Honeypot didn't even ask for Anthony's side of the story. Lame. Thank you very much. You cannot get one side and say, I'm okay with this one side, and you've never gotten the other side of the story, but you have formed an opinion, and now you're telling us that, oh, well, you know, I'm not involved in it. You are. You are. You've involved yourself in it. Don't bother with that now, please. Don't bother with that, guys, please. Y'all know this work. Bilderberg boy, thank you very much for the super chat. Let me see if I can read it when it comes through. Give me a moment here. She is with the biggest dog in Scotland. Tamara is naive, so she has to figure that out. She knows no benefits of the streets knowledge given to her by D. Possibly. Let's see. You are the company that you keep. That is fair fee. Thank you very much. You are. If only was keeping a company of thieves, I'm a thief. Yes, she do. That's what it is. She's deaf, not a 3 or 4, the biggest. So it's her fault that the men ain't anything crazy. Well, nope. Amber was not wrong. Was not wrong. Exactly. That's a woman's conversation. Why would I draw a man in this conversation? I can't agree with that. I don't know what y'all are talking about. You could never drag a man into this. And Wayne doesn't want to come into this either. Thank you for the super chat. What's it? Shay Baby 1100. Thank you for the super chat. You said Tamara is a faker. Is faker than a $20 bill. The look on Rolanda's face. She couldn't believe that she heard. She tried to play. Oh, give me one moment. Oh, give me one moment. She tried to play the game. Oh, what is going on here? Here we go. She tried to play the game of both sides of the coin. Amber gave her a donkey and kick her out the door. That's what she tried to do. She was trying to see if she could play both sides of the fence. You cannot play both sides. No. Stephanie, that's fine. You can be a team Tamara, but she's foul. You have to be a special kind of person not to be mad at a man for cheating on his wife with his best friend, but be mad at him for leaving his mistress and going back to his wife. Thank you. That's special. If you listen to me. If Tamara was complaining about both of them and she said, you know what, let me keep out of y'all's thing because y'all's thing are toxic, you want me. You can't pick a side between Shayla and Anthony. There's no sides to pick. There are no sides to pick at all. None. None. So the people who are trying to give me that, no sides. Thank you for the super chat, Shay. Shay, baby, thank you for the super chat. Ain't no way I pick no side. When I say my eye in face because I knew it wasn't a good thing there. He knew. Then she tried to see if she could have talked to Wayne about what has occurred. And I'm going to show you her behaving crazy. You know? So you know she feel it. This is how we know she feel it. Skitlanta, guess what Skitlanta wants to say? Ain't no way Skitlanta can be the woman's fault. Ain't no way. You don't be friends with a woman that breaks up marriages. What are you talking about? Just like how y'all complain about Anthony, the same I forgot for Shayla. You think I'm saving Anthony from anything? I'm not saving him. No. But this was her complaining while Wayne is trying to see if he could do a number 2.
Yeah. That was so rude.
We talked about it in the car though. Can we just...
No, but you're not hearing me. Because how you mad at me? You forgave your husband. I don't have nothing to do with that situation. I met Shayla after the fact.
I understand, but she probably just mad because you and Shayla, that's some women stuff, but right now is not the time.
No. It is the time because I feel like you weren't even listening to me. You took forever to come out to the car.
She's annoying. She is annoying. It's because she's annoying. Extremely annoying. She's beginning to get annoying. She's annoying. Was this the right time? The man is trying to poop. He was doing a number 2 and she was oppressing the man on him number 2. Him couldn't even work the stallion without listening to her measly voice. Tamara is annoying. The man had sit up on the toilet seat and she couldn't even give him a chance. She couldn't give him that. Well, maybe no one, but at this point in time, it's still wrong what Tamara's trying to do. She's trying to save face. Stephanie, it wrong. That's what it is. Tamara can't be for the good and the bad at the same time. It's not acceptable. You cannot swim in two different directions at one time. You can't. And her doing what is taking a poop. The man decide the man say him need for Lego one. The man up on the toilet seat, releasing what? He was releasing a demon. Let me see us comment. Let me see us comment. The man was releasing one. She has to tell Wayne. Well, she didn't even tell him right now. Couldn't she just wait until the man was finished, please? She is annoying. She is extremely annoying. Tamara ain't gonna pick a side. What the Mary need to do is to step away. That is all. And mind her own business. Well, she's not stepping away. Virgin Mary. Amber was well in the right to kick her out of her house. Thank you very much, Shay Baby. 1,100. Thank you very much. 1100. Kick her out. Come out of my yard. That's the problem with a lot of people. They get mad at you because you won't allow them to disrespect you. Listen to me, Miss T. I love what you tell me right now. Kick them out. Run them out of your yard. That's exactly what you got to do. Run them out of your yard. Say them a backbiter. Hypocritical, two-sided. We call them modern day Judas.